UK, or you can even phone in if you're feeling adventurous.
What?
02920 781 530. Let us know what films you've been watching this week. So we're going to start with our usual...
The news.
The news.
Oh. Who wants to go first with news?
Um,
I'll go first. I've got some quite sad news, actually.
Sad news.
Director Ken Russell, famed for such films as Women in Love and the musical Tommy, has died at age 84. Yeah, he directed Women in Love, which is an adaptation of the novel by D.H. Lawrence.
Nice.
English literature fans there will understand who that is. Quite a filthy, controversial man in his day.
Was it?
He was, yes. But the film is famous for like a nude male wrestling scene. So Ken himself is quite a controversial figure. It had Alan Bates and Oliver Reed, who, if anyone is aware of Oliver Reed, will know of his Parkinson appearance, where he was basically just drunk and having a bit of a dance.
Defo.
Very fun. But yes, tragically, he's now dead also. Yeah. But anyway, the film won an Oscar for Glenda Jackson. Glenda Jackson, interestingly enough, is an MP now.
Is she really?
Since 1992, she's been the Labour MP.
Well,
and
look at that.
this recent election, very closely fought. She won by, here it comes, I've got a fact down here, 42 votes.
Glenda.
I know. But anyway, Ken Russell also directed Tommy, so everyone who knows The Who and classic rock, things like that. You're nodding ambitiously there, Alec.
Ever since I was a young boy.
Well.
It's fading down.
No, but yes, Tommy. It starred people like Elton John, and obviously The Who, and
The Who?
Elton John, or the Who, and Tina Turner, who was last week's fun person when she sang Goldeneye. Everyone remember that from
She didn't
last
actually
week.
sing it on the show.
Yeah.
She didn't know. Tina wasn't here. Sorry management. But no, in that film she sang the Acid Queen, and she played the Acid Queen.
Oh,
I'm a
brilliant.
gypsy, Acid Queen.
So maybe,
Tina
do you
Turner.
think there's going to be a big surge of those films?
Maybe, I
coming
hope
back,
so,
maybe?
because I've not seen Tommy, and I'd really like to, because
Yeah.
it sounds like quite a colourful film. But everyone will possibly know him, possibly people our age will know him from later in life when he was on Celebrity Big Brother. About 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He had an argument with Jade Goody quite early on. You know, Jade Goody, also
Jade.
dead. Wow. Really depressing opening to the show. I'm sorry about this, guys. But
Keep tuned.
Ken Russell, very sad, very sad.
Yeah.
National treasure, some may say.
Definitely. On to some lighter news.
Go on.
Should I go with my news now?
Yeah, go on.
Some more James Bond Skyfall news. We've got...
The most tuneless version of that theme you'll ever hear.
We've got Ben Whishaw, who's just been confirmed to play Q, who's formerly been played by the late, great Desmond Llewellyn, and also by John Cleese.
Well, John Cleese
Brilliant.
plays his assistant,
Yeah.
who is like...
Does he
And
really?
something like that. Well, yeah, because Q, like in... World Is Not Enough, he's training John Cleese to take over from him. Desmond Llewellyn died in a car crash. He was like 99 or something, but he died in a car crash.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone's dying. It's very sad today. But anyway, yes, Ben Whishaw. We like Ben Whishaw. I like Ben
has he
Whishaw.
done anything before?
Yeah.
He's best known for playing nervy and cerebral young characters. He played Sebastian in Brideshead Revisited and
brilliant.
John Keats in Bright Star.
Also,
Bright Star,
you know that recent, it was like a newsroom sort of drama that was on BBC Two recently. It was called The Hour. The Hour. He was in The Hour. He was like a
I've heard of that.
young dainty boy in the Hour as well. He is quite. He's got quite dainty features.
So what do we think? Do you think he's going to be a good...
I think he can be. He's got
Yeah.
a sort of nerdy vibe to him.
Yeah, well, he's going to be playing. It'll be a more younger interpretation of Q.
I think it might be quite interesting as well, because obviously Bond has always seemed to be the good-looking guy and everything, and he's actually...
Yeah, Ben
he's
Whishaw's
easy on the
brilliant.
eye.
He is certainly easy
Yeah.
on a certain eye.
On a certain eye. On a
yeah.
certain golden eye.
Naples or leather.
Yeah.
That's the lyrics, by the way.
Yeah, just in case you thought he was being weird again.
Controversial.
I have some news.
What?
What's your news?
Everyone who's excited about Star Trek 2 coming out.
I'm excited about Star Trek in general.
Yeah, who wouldn't be? Still
who
directed
aren't Star
by
Trek fans?
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
And it's going to be... They've set a release date, but they haven't got the title of it yet. So they're hoping for it to be released on May 17th, 2013. But hopefully it won't be... 2 years. But hopefully it won't be called Star Trek 2. Hopefully by then they'll think
Well, they
of a
can't call
better-
it Star Trek 2 because, like...
that
was the
hideous
10th
name.
one, technically. Well, yeah, it's a hideous name, yeah. But, like, unless they're going for a total rebrand, which...
And of course,
I wouldn't be a
everything
fan
is
of.
at the moment. It's going to be in 3D, and it's going to be J.J. Abrams' first 3D film. So we'll see how he does copes with that and see if it's any good.
See how he copes with it. I hope it's released in 2D as well, though.
Of course.
Well, yeah, all 3D films.
Well, not the recent,
By 2013,
the recent re-releases like Lion King and things. They haven't been released in 2D either because of the gimmick of 3D.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so I
hope
that's any good.
I hope.
Yeah.
Because I don't like 3D.
No,
it's
not
controversial. I'm sorry,
not
guys, but it's not that good. Most people I talk to say they don't like 3D. Actually.
Yeah.
I don't really.
I think it's just expensive. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing that gets me the most. And
Expensive.
Yeah.
students who will be listening will also understand this.
Which
Yeah.
is probably the majority of our listeners.
Do you
Well,
think?
sorry.
And your
Student
mother.
radio.
And
And
your
my
mother.
mother.
How much did you say was spent on making Titanic 3D?
It was 18 billion, something like
Yeah,
that.
that's-
Something 18
Isn't that
million.
Oh, million. Isn't that like Russia's economy?
Sorry, million. Yeah, it's something ridiculous.
Yeah,
like that.
I think that is a bit much just to make something.
something that's
bit
already been
more.
made.
Yeah.
And was
Think about
incredibly
it.
successful.
Exactly, the first.
It made $1 billion. I'm sure it
That-
did gross $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's like the first one to do
It wouldn't surprise me if it made that amount.
Yeah.
Next
Surprise! No. not me.
That being said, I did like the way Avatar used 3D. It did really, considering I wasn't really that big on
don't you
Avatar's
find
storyline.
That's brought the downfall for when it comes out on DVD.
The downfall.
The downfall.
Yeah, because
yeah.
TVs need to catch up and we need to buy 3D
Exactly.
TVs, and I don't want to buy
And by the
3D.
time
Yeah.
you buy it on DVD, you're like, oh my god, it's such an amazing film. And then you're like, oh no, it's
Avatar,
not.
you wouldn't be like that with Avatar because it wasn't that amazing.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
know
Sorry.
it is.
but I mean, when
The
you look at
graphics
it
were
in the
amazing, but
cinema,
Oh, yeah.
you think, oh my god, this is
Visually.
amazing,
Yeah.
it's brilliant, it's got such a big, you know.
See,
Yeah.
the problem is I can't
epicness
think
to
like
it.
that because it's like I just think, well, it's a computer. It's not like a real thing. It's just a computer. Oh,
Yeah,
they
but
can
you're
make-
just a cynic about
I'm very
life,
cynical
so-
about. I'm cynical about 3D in general.
Morbid mood.
Can you blame me?
Can I blame you? I suggest we play a song.
Go on.
What do you want to play, Sally?
I want to play my favourite song of all time. No, I've already played that.
Is
We've
it
got,
I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred?
no, it's unfortunately no, but maybe that's another choice. It's Glee, Defying Gravity.
Oh.
So sing
Got
along.
some Glee info
An
coming up
original
later
Glee.
as well.
Yeah, and after this we'll have DVD releases and it will involve Glee, so this is a good song to listen to. Please enjoy.
Well, I can reach that note in my sleep.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Amanda who didn't realise that everyone was watching her while she was lip syncing.
Get in. But also heartwarming.
Yeah. Defying gravity.
Defying gravity there.
By Glee.
That's Leah Michelle and the other one, Chris Colfer. But in the real one, it's Wicked, isn't it? And it's
Glenda and
yeah, Glenda Jackson.
no, it's just
The Good Witch. And Alphaba.
yeah,
Thank
Alphabet.
you. Yeah, Alphabet, sorry.
Beautiful. You should go watch it if you want to.
No, I'm alright.
If you want to, you know.
It's not a play show.
No. DVD releases.
Oh.
Oh.
Amanda's just said that she wasn't lip syncing.
She was actually singing full on.
Thank
Ah.
That was actually her voice there, wasn't it?
we couldn't hear this protective glass, annoyingly. All conveniently.
DVD releases this week. Hit me, Chris.
Alright. Do you want me to do the DVD releases first? Right onto them. Smurfs, 5th of December. All of these are 5th of December, apart from Frozen Planet. I'll get to that a bit later.
Beautiful.
You know the Smurfs, blue things.
Do
They had a
I?
bit of a
Yes.
revamp recently.
Yeah,
Katy Perry was Smurfette.
3D again.
Strange cat. Was it a 3D? Oh, I don't
So,
know.
yeah.
Oh, God, I didn't see it. But, you know
Go
what?
watch it.
It's not for me. Did you watch the Smurfs? Any of you?
No.
No, see,
Don't
not
ask
for you either. So there we go. Yes, that's it. By all means, buy it. Grey's Anatomy, season 6. Do you like Grey's Anatomy, Sally?
I adore it.
Do you? Oh, 5th of December.
Patty Dempsey, I'm all in there.
Oh, do you mean Patrick Dempsey?
Yeah.
Right, I didn't know because you said Patty, and that's either a meat
We're
inside
on
a burger
short
or
name terms.
a female name. Yes, and what was the other one who was on it? She's doing Private Practice now.
Catherine Heigl's in it, is that?
Oh yeah, she's in it. 27 Dresses herself. What a terrible film. Did you like 27 Dresses?
Yeah, I thought it was a brilliant film. Very chick flicky, very good.
Well,
James
that's
Marsden as well.
Is he in it? Is he?
Yeah, he's
well,
a beautiful name.
I watched it, but I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, but
Beautiful
that's
man,
out
beautiful man.
already. You can buy that anyway.
Yeah.
We've got a slew of like concert
A slew?
DVDs. A slew.
Okay.
We've got Beyonce, Il Divo, JLS, and everyone's favourite Andre Rieu. Which
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Andre who?
You probably know his music. Rieu. R-I-E-U.
If you watch Strictly Come Dancing, he was on it.
Was he on it? Was he? Oh, he's quite big, apparently.
He's
on the front of this DVD. He's got a woolly jumper on to appeal to all the grandmothers and things, and people who like fuzzy, enjoyable woolly jumpers. And stuff.
His target audience.
That's his target audience. I bought mine on him last year. She couldn't get enough.
She
could because she hasn't asked for another one. So clearly that's her limit. But maybe your grandmother's a feistier woman. I don't know. But and last but not least for me, we've got The Borgias. Now, that's sort of like a TV series in the vein of Rome. Did you ever see Rome when that was out? It was not on HBO, it's on Showtime. It's one of these cable dramas from America. It's got Jeremy Irons, who we all know as Scar from The Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
Scar, run away, Simba. I'll never return. So it's that only in an actual drama series, which is quite fun.
Okay.
Yes, and my teacher, who I had for English literature, always enjoyed referencing the Borgias and the De Medicis, the crime families, because we did Duchess of Malfi, and he said that's what it was based on.
Oh.
Somebody should do an adaptation of Duchess of Malfi, by the way, because it's quite good.
Are you listening, viewers?
Are you listening, budding playwrights? You could write the Duchess of Malfi.
Any other exciting things out?
No.
I have some.
Oh, Davina. Davina's got her little exercise DVD.
Has she got another one? That's
Yeah.
like her 17th, isn't it?
I used Bobby
Right in time to get rid of that Christmas muffin top.
Glad you said top. Yes, Ultimate Target is their new one. I had Body Buff, it was quite good. But what's a bit off-putting, her personal trainer who she's with on it, Jackie, she's not like slender or anything. She's a bit...
That's good. It
Well,
appeals to
maybe.
women out there that actually you don't need to be.
Yeah, I'm not a woman, so I was like, what?
We've also got Mildred Pierce out this week.
That Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet, yeah, she got a few BAFTAs, Oscars, Golden Globes, whatever for it.
A slew of awards.
A slew of awards. It's a bit like Vera Drake, I'd like to say, but in television form.
Vera Drake, that was the abortion thing, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. It was.
Chris is on a very morbid note.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Cars
yeah,
2 on a
cool.
brighter night.
Oh, yeah.
Imelda Staunton, that was Vera Drake. Sorry, go on.
Okay. Horrible Bosses as well.
Oh, I like that.
If you like your comedy as well, Mark Watson Live is out, and John Bishop's new one too.
You don't like John Bishop.
And Larry Crown, Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts. I found that a very good, heartwarming film. Yeah,
I thought,
that's good
I
for the
thought it was
mothers.
just made for like middle-aged people.
No, I very much enjoyed it. Me and my friend
Really?
watched it, and yeah.
All I remember is the trailer where he's on a scooter.
No, it's good because it's not your typical romance film.
Is it
I
not?
like that. Also,
Alright, I'll watch it.
on a controversial note, controversial for me because I don't understand the point of
Kokoza's
it.
got a DVD out.
Ollie Murs, 7 Deadly Sins of Football.
What's his set? What?
Nobody understands it.
I'm not.
don't
No one
understand
knows.
it. Nobody understands.
7 Deadly Sins
Yeah.
of Football. He's a singer.
I know, but he's a football friend person.
Football friend.
He's a football friend.
football friend.
There we
Yeah.
go. In Between his movie also out next week. I think you mentioned that last week.
I mentioned that last week.
I'm
Darling.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Let you off.
Oh yeah, Frozen Planet, 8th of December also. Strange midweek release.
If you've got Blu-ray, that would be brilliant on there.
Yeah, just like Blue Planet and the other Planet things that David Attenborough does.
Yeah.
Well done, David Attenborough.
Frozen Planet was the best one. Give it that.
Was it?
Yeah, best one.
Wow, 8th of December. Buy it.
Buy it. Do it. Film reviews, or did you want to play another song? What do you want to do?
Well, let's do some film. Want to do film reviews?
You
Song?
want to do some film reviews?
We could do one and then
Yeah.
give them a bit of a taster.
Can I tell you what?
Yeah.
Why not? Alec?
Film review, Alec.
Yeah, all right. Then. Okay. This film is 50-50.
Oh.
It's a comedy film, and it's about cancer.
Oh, God, this is the most morbid
Yeah.
show.
It's actually based on
Everyone's dead and there's a comedy about cancer.
even comedy.
Wow.
Keep tuned in.
Tune in.
Yes, it's actually based on scriptwriter Will Rice's own experience.
Oh.
It's about a character called Adam, who's played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, I like Joseph Gordon.
10 Things I Hate About You, 500 Days of Summer.
Third Rock from the
He
Sun.
likes his numbers in his titles,
Third Rock
doesn't
from the
he?
Sun as well. Oh, my God.
And it's about how he's
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
how he's diagnosed with cancer, which causes his girlfriend Rachel to grow apart from him.
Yeah.
And he has a friend called Kyle, played by Seth Rogen.
Oh.
What do you think of Seth Rogen?
I do not like Seth Rogen.
I
I
quite
love
like Seth
him.
Rogen.
Do you like him?
Yeah.
There we go. At least there's a
He
balance.
was
of it.
brilliant in Paul, I thought.
In
Like
what?
his voiceover.
Oh, I
for
don't
Paul.
like Paul in the slightest. I'm sorry, people out there. I'm really negative. I'm sorry. I like Sigourney Weaver in Paul. I thought that was amazing.
Sigourney Weaver's just a classic, though.
She is a classic in herself.
How could you not like her?
I do like Sig.
Give us the lowdown then.
Yo, Gorney.
Yeah, and Seth Rogen's character Kyle starts using Adam's illness to get dates, which annoys Adam.
Oh, that's quite amusing.
Yeah.
At least there's a happier note to it.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the film? Did you?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It didn't obviously being a comedy, it doesn't focus too much on the emotional.
Yeah, no.
I think it could have just been a disaster, just making a comedy about cancer, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it could have been.
Yeah.
I'd say it was about, what do you want it out of, 5 or 10?
I like 10, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
10, okay. I'll give it a...
More of a broad space.
Am I allowed to do 0.5?
Oh, no, I think that's
You're
straight.
setting a precedent.
I'll round it to the nearest number then. I'll probably say 6, although...
Okay. So we're
It's a good
saying
6,
like
yeah.
in between a 6 and a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And shall we have a little ditty now, or shall we continue with the film reviews?
Little ditty.
Yeah,
This is after Alice Marriott asked for it. Well, she didn't ask for it. She said it was one of her favourites, and it inspired the rest of us.
Oh my!
It's The Jam.
Thanks,
and
Alice.
A Town Called Malice. It's a very good song. Alice Malice.
I like it.
Please enjoy. It's really good.
Bang. Are we back?
We are.
Yes.
Breaking news on the radio front. My information is incorrect about James Bond. John Cleese's R in World Is Not Enough.
And he was promoted
and
to
he
Q.
was promoted to Q in
Die
Another Day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lloyd Reese, there, for that insight and into how I'm wrong. And now a review by me. Hooray. This week I watched My Week with Marilyn. I don't know if you know
Oh, yeah,
about this.
yeah, that's
Everyone
about
heard about this. Yeah, it's a good film. Good film. That's my assessment at the start. Good film. It's basically about Marilyn Monroe comes to England to shoot a film with Laurence Olivier. This guy who's like a young production assistant just out of university. He allegedly has a little affair with her in the weeks that she's over here, and
he shows her the pleasures of England.
If that's what you want to call it. Not what I saw in the film. But yeah, that happened. It's a good film. It's a bit King's Speech territory.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of produced by the same people who produced the King's Speech, like the Weinstein people.
Yeah.
Those people. So it's expect a bit of sort of mixture of not even high drama.
Yeah.
It's sort of not massively dramatic.
Do you think that means it's going to do well then?
Yeah. Oh no. Michelle Williams, who's playing Marilyn Monroe, she'll do well at the Oscars. Although I thought her performance sort of bordered on parody at some
Really?
times. I thought that if you've ever heard of the film Mommy Dearest with Faye Dunaway, she plays an actress. Anyway, in that she was sort of. Said that she went over the top and crazy, but some people think it's one of the best performances.
Yeah. Do you think she looks like Marilyn Monroe?
Oh yeah, but I mean, you could polish a thing as it were, as much as you want. But I think it's difficult to pin down, and I think maybe that's what she wanted to do, because Marilyn Monroe difficult to pin down herself, wasn't she? Apart from in this film, which is quite easy to pin down, if you know what I mean. Way bang. Yes, I thought the real star of this film was. Oh, Zoe Wanamaker is in this film, as we all know from Susan from My Family.
Yeah.
She was Madame Hooch in Philosopher's Stone, and now she after an 11-year break from cinema, she comes back and she's in this film as like Marilyn Monroe's acting coach, Paula.
Oh, brilliant.
We don't get a second name, but she's like, oh, Paula, Marilyn, you need to do this. And she's like quite Jewish in it, and it's very good. It's very good.
Yeah. On the subject of Harry Potter actors, there's also Emma Watson, isn't there?
Oh yeah, she's very fleeting. Very fleeting.
Yeah, playing the character Lucy.
I don't. As far as I was aware, she didn't even have a name because it was that fleeting. The performance. It wasn't.
They made a big deal out of it, obviously, because it's kind of like the first thing.
Yeah. She is not in it a lot at all. She's not even integral. Judi Dench is in it again. Not in it much at all. She was in it a lot at the beginning, and I thought, oh, really good character. She's playing Dame. Sybil Thorndike, a famous actress, obviously at the time. These are all real people. She's in it a lot at the beginning, and she's not in it at all. And I was really disappointed because I thought, Judi Dench, one of my favourite actresses of all time. Yay, Judi Dench. But I thought the real style of this film, the guy who's playing Laurence Olivier, who we know as Kenneth Branagh.
Yes,
TV's
brilliant actor.
Wallander, also a Harry Potter actor.
Valkyrie.
Gilderoy Lockhart in the second film. Yes, and he's brilliant in this film as Laurence Olivier.
That doesn't surprise me. I do like him as an actor.
Sometimes he sounds a bit like Alan Rickman, who is also a Harry Potter actor.
So it's basically Harry Potter.
It's a bit awkward. And it's alright then. get me my cigarettes, boy. And it's like, yeah. So anyway, that's good film. A bit insubstantial, I would say, but nice to watch. Quite a good film to watch. My favourite film that I've seen during this whole review period so far, and I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh, that's generous.
One
that's good.
From
Yeah.
The Help. I'd rather watch it than The Help, and I'd rather watch it In Time or Arthur Christmas.
Blimey.
No, also a redaction. Some reason last week I said there was loads of songs in Arthur Christmas. There aren't any in Arthur Christmas. It's a bit odd. Yeah.
Just got so excited.
I love Christmas.
Into the
yeah.
Christmas
crazy.
vibe.
Sally, you've got a review for us too.
Yeah, I watched The Dream House this week. It's not been covered that widely. I haven't seen many adverts for it.
I was like, what?
Yeah. It's got Daniel Craig in it, which is obviously forthcoming for his Girl with the Dragon Tattoo in December.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And then obviously Skyfall.
Oh, yeah.
Skyfall.
It's got Rachel Weisz and Naomi Watts too. Rachel Weisz, average performance. Naomi Watts was actually really, really good. She had a really good part. It's a thriller / horror.
Oh.
I think if you really like Shutter Island, you'll love this film.
Oh, I really like Shutter Island.
Well, there you go then. I think you should watch it.
10.
Yeah. Very similar. Can't give much away of the plot.
The name puts me off.
Because you don't want to...
It sounds like a lady film.
It's definitely not.
Not in that way, guys. I'm not, a sexist. I'm just saying my dream house. I thought, that's like a little girl.
Basically, it's this kind of idea that they move into the dream house. Daniel Craig gets a new job and they move to New England.
British in it?
No, that is an American family.
So he's American?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he passes it off very well.
That's good.
And they move to New England. They have a really nice life and everything. And then they start seeing things and things start to go a bit scary.
So it's like a horror film.
It is like a horror.
With good actors in it.
Very jumpy is the main... what I got from it.
Jumping is the...
Jumping is what you expect from a horror, but it's got a load of twists. You kind of don't really notice the horror part of it because you're so focused on the storyline.
Yeah.
It's basically about this family that everybody in the village knew died. And they assumed he was killed by the
morbid.
by the husband.
Yeah.
So it's basically them trying to find out, and Daniel Craig finding out about who this guy was, and he lives in a mental hospital now. I can't really give much more away than that because it's such a
any taboo issues we haven't talked about.
because it is such a tight sequence. You've really got to watch it and get really into it.
Yeah.
And I think you'll enjoy it if that's the kind of thing. If you really enjoyed Shutter Island or Inception,
really
that kind of
I love Inception.
Then I think you can get away with it. If you don't like your horrors, then that might freak you out a bit because it's very jumpy. I found it jumpy at all. Directed by Jim Sheridan.
What's he like?
He's a good. I found it a good film.
What's the other film?
Not really watched much of his stuff. He did the film called My Left Foot.
With Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah, Christy Brown. No,
yeah,
is that the one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
and he learns how to do everything with his feet. So that's quite a good film if you're interested in having a look at his other stuff. He also did, on a completely different note, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh yeah, 50 Cent.
Yeah. Another film that's going out on the 26th of December, if you fancy a family Boxing Day fun, is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Oh, is that on Boxing Day?
That comes out on Boxing Day.
So
if you fancy one of those, then that is coming out.
Right, okay.
It should be good. Simon Pegg.
J.J. Abrams, isn't he directing it?
I think he is, actually.
Yeah. He did the third one as well, though, and I didn't like it.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
I just don't want to be.
That's such a classic song.
Is it? Never heard it before, not gonna lie.
Abby and Beth, that's you.
Well done, Abby and Beth, for liking that song.
Yeah. Quiz time!
Yes. Oh. It's back to me doing the quiz now.
Yes.
After a very successful week last week.
Yeah. Amanda,
where I won.
Yeah.
Praise.
Okay then, what I'm going to do with this quiz, this is the first time I actually haven't told my other two presenters what I'm doing for my quiz.
We are bricking it. Excited in equal measure.
The suspense. Alright then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to name 4 films.
We are suck-ups, thank you, producer. We just want cookies again. What are we going to do, Alex? I'm sorry. I had to be very rude there.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the names of 4 films, and there's been one actor or actress who's famous for being in all 4 of those.
Oh. This could get ugly.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay, I should keep the scores somewhere. Can I keep them on this piece
Why
of paper?
not? Why not leave
okay.
it all?
Okay.
Not my studio.
Not my life you're
Painted
ruining.
on the walls in your blood if you must.
And then wipe it off again after.
Yes,
Carry on.
it's quite hygienic.
Purple walls too. Could be difficult.
Okay, then are you both ready?
Am I ready? I was born ready.
Ready as the Greeks.
Yes.
What?
That's the best phrase you've come up with.
Okay, they start off fairly easy, but they get quite a bit harder.
I'm so nervous. Okay.
I'd say they're all pretty well-known actors or actresses, but
Go on,
the way
man.
in which they're used...
Get on with
it.
it.
Okay, question 1. Which actor or actress is in the following? Ace Ventura, Pet Detective...
Beep.
No, it has...
Ah.
No, there are lots of actors in that. It's not necessarily the lead actor.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, Ace Ventura, Pet
You
Detective...
say Bruce Almighty, you're going to stab
Bruce
you.
Almighty...
Jim
Yes,
Carrey,
yes.
I win.
If you say Bruce Almighty, I'm gonna stab.
And I remain unstabbed.
I mean, you do. I have no
For
implement.
now.
You have the only implement.
Okay,
Lucky.
number 2. 4 weddings and a funeral.
Beep.
Oh, hey Grant.
Hugh Grant.
No,
Carry on.
now neither of you can...
She had
I got it right. Go on, carry on.
No, it's not.
Right,
It's not Hugh Grant.
Okay, carry on.
Wait until I finish reading out all
Yeah.
4 films till you beep, okay?
Yeah.
The Lion King,
Oh.
Johnny English, and Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Beep. Rowan
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes, well done.
These are incredibly easy, I'm afraid. We need to
At
get...
the moment they are.
Oh.
Okay.
Golly gosh.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Beep.
No, you can't
Oh,
do it.
how
Just
else would
wait.
we know?
I know.
I'm on because like we've just had to take it in terms
I
of
know.
polite gentlemen
I
and
know.
ladies, and then we'll be in a whole world of democracy when it's meant to be a quiz. It's meant to be right all the time. Angelina Jolie, it's right.
Oh, don't give him that. You've got to give Pete that. That's unfair.
Okay, Sally, I'm going to give you this
Thanks.
to answer for yourself. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Wanted and Salt.
Is it Brad Pitt?
I was going to make that joke. Angelina Jolie, I
Yes,
think
well
it was
done,
Alec.
Sally.
Thank you very much, Alec.
I'm not entirely sure how this is working now.
Okay.
Because if you
I'm gonna
spell
fade.
Justice
I'm gonna
Society-
fade your mic down in a minute if you stop complaining.
Okay, number 4. Romeo and Juliet, Titanic, Catch Me If You Can, and Inception.
Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio.
No, you beat.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
You need to beep.
Both knew it at the same time. Oh.
You just need to beep
Okay.
quicker.
I tell you what.
I don't think you'll be back next week.
How to okay, number 5.
How to look good naked? Got one.
No.
Carry on.
How to Lose Friends and Alienate People. Transformers:
this.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, I don't know.
Jennifer's Body and Jonah Hex.
Oh, beep. Megan Fox.
Yes, well done.
I would have got that.
Point for Sally
Well done,
there.
Sally.
Thank you.
Sally, you've won this because of the
Jennifer's Body.
ridiculous rules of this
Lol.
quiz.
Okay. Impromptu, Notting Hill, Bridget Jones's Diary, and Music and Lyrics.
Beep. It was so me.
Ooh.
Hugh Grant.
Yes.
You know what?
Producer
this
Amanda,
makes no
doesn't
sense,
he?
this quiz. I knew the answers along at the beginning. and-
I'm gonna fade you. I'm fading.
Okay. Number 7.
Go.
Hairspray, High School Musical 3, Senior Year.
Beep.
Yes.
You can't beep.
Zac Efron.
You can't beep. How are you allowed to beep? No, this makes absolutely no sense. I am going home.
Alright then, I'll read out all 4 again. Hairspray, High School Musical 3, Senior Year, 17 Again, and New Year's Eve.
Beep.
I'm
Zac
going to
Efron.
give
It's
it
in New Year's
Chris.
Eve, isn't it? Oh, that's
Zac
so
Efron.
unfair.
Yeah,
I
well.
totally got there before.
Okay.
Alec, you need to think your quizzing strategies.
Number 8. Fight Club, Conversations with Other Women, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and The King's Speech.
Beep.
Yeah?
No, I don't know. King's Speech?
Is it the Australian guy?
Jeffrey
No.
Rush.
Is an actress.
That's who I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, of course. Helena Bonham Carter.
Yes, well done.
Ah, producer Amanda got it.
I was thinking of men. Damn the
Shucks.
patriarchy.
Don't you just wish you were playing?
Yeah, you just gave us the answer. Well done, us.
Okay, Mrs. Doubtfire, Die Another Day, Mamma Mia, and The Ghostwriter.
Oh, beep.
Beep!
Yes,
Pierce Brosnan.
yes, that's for a point for Chris there.
Amanda, you're on first name terms with all of these. All you do is just write their first name. Pierce, Helena.
Darla's going out for dinner with them later. Pierce and Helena are bringing the baby.
They have a baby together?
No, just a baby.
Oh, right, sorry. Carry on.
It's their nickname for Natalie Pierce. The baby.
Again,
Anyway, next question.
number 10, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Blade Runner, and Bruno.
Beep. Oh, what's his name?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
love him in
I nearly
Bruno,
had it.
actually.
Harrison Ford.
Brilliant in
Harrison Ford.
Yes.
Considering you were the one who beeped and you said Harrison Ford, I think the point goes to you, Sally.
Well, that
Oh
would
Even
make
though
sense.
you- Well, you shouldn't have said it when you clearly had
Yeah.
to beep first. Okay, number
Tension
11.
in the studio.
Guys and Dolls, The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and Superman Returns.
Beep.
Yes?
Marlon Brando.
Well done.
Is it? I was going to say that, but I thought it sounded stupid.
Didn't say it.
Guys and dolls.
Okay.
We're just a crazy.
Simpsons.
Yeah, how did you know? That's the only reason I know.
Luke, be a
Smithers.
Jedi tonight.
Yes. Continue.
Okay, number 12. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Where Eagles Dare, Dirty Harry, and Gran Torino.
Beep. Clint Eastwood.
Well done. Number 13.
Yeah.
Trading Places,
Oh.
Beverly Hills Cop, Dr. Dolittle 2, Shrek the Third.
Yeah, I win. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Although you started beeping before I finished, but
Because
you
I knew the
finished
answer.
beeping.
I wouldn't have got it
But you
anyway.
don't
Give him the
necessarily know
point.
the answer. There might just be characters. Oh, don't worry.
Then it doesn't become a game of skill, it becomes a game of who's beeping. And I was beeping.
Number 14, Citizen Kane, 3 Cases of Murder, Touch of Evil, and The Muppet Movie.
Beep.
Yeah?
Orson Welles.
Well
I
done.
nearly said Marlon Brando.
Wells done.
Oh.
Nobody can laugh at that.
That's that.
Number 15, The Last American Hero, The Fabulous Baker Boys,
Oh.
The Big Lebowski, and Tron Legacy.
Jeff Bridges, beep.
Yes, well done.
Jeff Bridges beep. Jeff Bridges beep.
Bridges beep.
16, Armed and Dangerous, Best in Show, American Pie Naked Mile, and Night at the Museum 2.
Oh,
Beep.
beep. Jeff.
Beep Eugene Levy.
Yes, well done.
Look at that.
Levy.
Love it.
Number 17, This is Spinal Tap, A League of Their Own, My Best Friend's Wedding, and The Simpsons Movie.
I'm just trying to think
beep,
of
Harry
who's
Shearer.
Yes.
I think I'm losing.
Was he in My Best Friend's Wedding?
I didn't
Wow.
realise that.
It's not very famous for being.
Love that film. Julia.
I say a little bit for you.
Yes. What's his name?
Rupert Everett.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not a very nice man in real life.
He's not. He's
No,
horrible. I was
horrible
going to
man.
say that.
Horrible
yeah.
man.
Sorry, Rupert, if you're listening. Come on our show. Say why you're not horrible.
Text in, listeners.
How many of these questions are
There
there?
are 20 overall, 3 more.
Oh, 3 more. Let's go.
18, The Man Who Knew Too Much, Dial M for Murder, Strangers on a Train, Psycho. Which actor was in all of those?
Oh, what's his name? Alfred Hitchcock.
Yes.
Because he's got a cameo in all
Yeah,
of
he
them.
cameos, yeah.
Yeah.
Tried
The
to catch you out,
Birds.
but I couldn't.
The Bear.
There's a remake of that coming out in 2012.
What's it going to be called?
The Birds.
The Birds 3D.
It's like Piranha 3D,
Having it
just
in your face.
birds. Yeah.
Lot of
Okay.
it's coming at my face.
Next.
Number 19, Boys in the Hood, Next
Couldn't
Friday.
have said that any more white. Boys
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Anyway,
Next
I know
Friday,
this.
Barbershop, XXX State of the Union.
I don't know this. Oh, Ice Cube.
Yes, well. Oh, no, what do you need to say before you say Ice
Beep
Cube?
Ice Cube. Beep.
Yes.
Beep sandwich. If you must.
And the last one, this is
dear.
the hardest. Number 20, American Hot Wax, Collision Course, Wayne's World 2, and Justin Bieber, Never Say Never.
Justin Bieber, beep.
Justin Bieber in Wayne's
Bieber's
World
mother. Mama Beebs.
Baby,
Collision Course.
baby,
Oh, what is that
oh.
film? No.
2. He's not known as an actor.
Justin
I won't
Bieber.
get it then, because I thought this was about accent. No, I don't know.
It is Jay Leno.
Jay Leno.
Doesn't he look a bit like Alistair Darling?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Looks absolutely nothing
I'm
like
just
it.
thinking of the eyebrows myself.
Jay Leno, are you thinking of the right man?
I think so.
Are you? The American talk show host, Jay
Yeah.
Leno. Really?
Yeah.
He's got a massive chin, that's what
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
No, it looks like nothing like
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows, yes. He has
Okay.
different coloured eyebrows.
And that was our concluding quiz.
Yes,
Who
that was the end of
won?
the quiz.
Let me
Right,
guess.
I think we should play a song where we tot up the...
No, I've already told you that.
Oh, well, don't bother then. Don't bother doing anything.
Okay, in second place with 5 points is Sally.
Yeah.
And
I think I pulled it back.
in the winning place with 14 points is Chris.
14.
So, Chris, well done.
Way.
Second of two.
Second of two?
Sally was second.
Yeah, I'm in second.
There we go. And I won again.
Thank you.
Have we got a song now to break up the tension, or are we going to do TV?
No, we're going to do TV.
Yay, TV. What have we watched this week?
It's 10 to 5, and here's our TV
Factor?
reviews. Yeah, TV.
X Factor.
Yes, X Factor.
Janet Devlin.
Yes.
Spoiler, she's out.
Janet Devlin.
She forgot her words on Saturday night in her
She
first
did.
song.
Oh my god.
Which I don't understand how you can forget.
Bop.
Bum,
The most
bum.
lackluster version of any song I've ever heard. She stood there staring blankly at the screen
Bop.
with flowers. dancing
Fair
around
play
her.
though, she did look a bit ill, bless her.
No, and I also think, what I think is that, you know, they had the VT with her and her boyfriend. I
think
well,
that
all
got
the
to her a
remaining
bit.
male fans are not going to vote. So, like, 5 people, I think, swayed the vote. that evening.
Well, they tried to get rid of her in the nicest way possible. Because
Isn't it all fairly
was it
cut
Kelly
and thrust?
Rowland who said,
Cut and thrust.
"Oh, it's been so close. I'm going to have to pass on this one." So no, she
Is
didn't.
Kelly Rowland here? But that was
Uncanny. I think she had a right to. I mean, I think I'd find it difficult voting for my own act.
No, you know what? Simon Cowell's paying her
But she
to
did
do a
need to
job,
go.
And she should have just went.
I would have been upset if Misha went. I would have been upset if she did that and
you know
Misha
what?
went.
Well,
but
Misha's
because
too-
it was Janet, I wasn't really bothered, if I'm honest. I think she needed to go.
This is the first X Factor live show, not results, that I properly watched this year. And I thought they were all useless apart from Misha B. And her second song was useless as well.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed The Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Janet
I thought that was pretty groovy.
Janet said she would have felt really guilty if she won, so she obviously wasn't.
Well, why would you say
in
that?
it as
You
much
obviously actually
anymore.
want to win, otherwise you wouldn't have gone
yeah,
in
but
in
I
the
think
first
she
place.
started to realise that she couldn't sing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she can't sing, can she? But that hasn't stopped any of the others.
No, good
Her
point.
performance of "Somebody to Love" was just. I really did think, how did she get this far? And I was
But
surprised
saying
she
that,
got
I
there,
think it was
but-
the way that they did it. I think it could have gone well if they did it properly.
I hate Little
But the
Mix
fact that they
as well. They were useless.
No.
They can't sing. They can't sing
love
together
them.
well at all.
I
like
think
Little
they're definitely the best girl band that's been on yet.
Yeah, but what's that saying?
Throw it out there.
The Andrew sister's going to make a complaint about that. Yeah, Misha B is not. Yeah, she's my favourite in amongst a selection of dire acts.
Right, okay.
I think Misha's going to win just because she is
Getting
the
close to the final, though.
biggest one.
Yes,
So-
not next week, the week after, isn't
Week
it?
after.
I don't like Marcus also. I don't know who he appeals to.
Oh,
He's not
Marcus, I
appealing
like
to me.
Marcus.
Is he? Yeah, I don't. He's
Yeah.
not appealing to me. Is he appealing to you, Sam?
He's
Who's
my
he
favourite,
appealing to?
actually.
He's not. I think Little Mix should win, if I'm honest.
Really?
But I think if they win, they would
They
possibly
look
wouldn't
really
do
young.
well.
I don't know
with
whether
it.
it's because I'm an old soul now, but
Maybe
I
it
think they
is.
all look
Maybe it
really
is.
young. And I was like, oh,
Misha
God.
B, I'd like to win, and Little Mix, I'd like to come second, and I'd be happy.
I'd like for a
I'd
group
like
to win.
a,
just
I'd
so
like
group
a group
can
to win, just so.
But it's not
Yeah.
going to happen because
But then again, I don't like to Lisa.
Because
so I
the group
wouldn't
hasn't
give
won
her
X
the
Factor yet, has
the
it?
female boss.
No, but obviously JLS has obviously come out of it the best.
Yeah.
And
One
have you heard
Direction
about what's
haven't
happened
done
to,
too bad.
to Lisa with the whole female boss thing?
Yeah, but
No?
she did it
What?
anyway.
Yeah.
What happened?
She, apparently she's been banned from lifting her arm in the way that she does because it promotes her perfume, which is called the female boss.
But she's
Oh.
like,
Which is
oh
her
no,
tattoo.
it's actually TFB, my perfume. Which
Yeah.
is like, oh, all right then, to Lisa.
If that doesn't give anything away.
No, it's not giving anything away.
Any
I like her
other
sense of
TV that
dress.
people have watched this week?
Yeah, I watch. Oh, EastEnders. It's getting really good.
Right.
I don't know. I've not. I go through periods with EastEnders where I don't watch it at all, and the last like month or so, I've been watching it quite well, religiously, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good
mainly the omnibuses,
storylines
though.
then?
Oh, this I'm gonna bring it a sour note again. Tanya Brannan's got cancer in it.
Yeah.
But I think the way they're dealing with it is very, I think it's the best that they've ever dealt with one of these storylines.
Sympathetic.
I was there when Dot got cancer, but you think, well, Dot's a bit old and she smokes. And I'm not saying, she deserves it, but it's like, it's sort of more cliched than when it's
Yeah.
an older person. But I thought this was like, well, she's a young mother she's single at the time when she was doing it. Well, yeah, she's single now, technically. But, and I thought it was really well handled, and I thought sensitively done. But although she did go a bit mad and stop doing her chemo.
Amanda's just put up something
Yeah,
saying
it is
most
the most
depressing
depressing
show
show
ever.
ever.
It won't be in a couple of minutes. We're going to play a very happy song.
But I'm going to go even more into it, and I'm going to say Derek Brannon, who's the new Brannon on the square, and he's the scariest man alive. He chased Pat down the street and as we all know, Pat's going to die soon. So it's like, oh my god, this can't be how it ends.
It's probably the best way for you to get into it, though, coming so close to Christmas, because you all know
get
that
into it this week, because Derek Brannon's there, and he's a new character, going to shake the square up, I think. He's going to knock Phil off his perch, because Phil's been a bit creepy recently, because somebody's been stalking him.
Yeah.
Yes, most depressing show ever, yes. Graham Norton, though. I watched Graham Norton as well, and Robin Williams was on it. He's not depressing, he's not funny anymore, but he was on it.
He's not. I think he impersonates way too much now.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
He's just like...
He always just sits there impersonating, doing something that isn't him.
But Jennifer Saunders on there. Yay, success stories with cancer. That's fun. It's Jennifer Saunders. She's bringing back Ab Fab.
Yay! Oh yeah, for Christmas.
Wheels on.
It's only about 5 episodes, I think. 3.
But she's got one for Christmas. I don't know if that means one for the New Year or Easter, but one for the Olympics, she said on that show.
Interesting.
I thought that's the most bizarre thing ever, because clearly that'll be the last one.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
What, is she going to run the Olympics? I don't know if you saw the last Ab Fabs that were on, but they weren't as funny as the first 3 series and the special, the last show. That is classic Ab Fab right there.
Downton Abbey's back for Christmas as well. I think they're doing like a one-off Downton Abbey episode.
One-off Downton.
Yeah. And then obviously Doctor Who Christmas special, which I'm very excited about. It should be good.
Yeah, we like Doctor Who. So I think that's very clear.
I think there's going to be a lot of people in it that famous, obviously. But obviously Amy, who was the companion in the last series, she's not going to be in it anymore.
Was she not?
No.
They don't have the companions in the Christmas specials either.
They never normally do.
No.
So we'll see how he pulls it off, because it'll be his second Christmas.
They had Michael Gambon
Catherine Jenkins.
That was bizarre, wasn't it? They went off on like a snow whale or something. That was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. I thought, well, this is just stupid. I like Doctor Who.
It's really good.
I really like it. Yeah.
So I think it will be really good this year, just because it finished quite early this year and it had lots going on. So
favourite Christmas special was the one with Kylie. Just saying.
Oh, brilliant episode! Oh, best one. Yeah.
Like Kylie Minogue.
And yeah. So and then obviously we've got X Factor coming up, finishing. Yeah. Apprentice. I'm a Celebrity. Hasn't done that well on the viewings.
I haven't been watching
on the ratings.
You know
I'm a Celebrity.
It's the same thing. I think X Factor's not done as well this year either.
No.
And you know what? I think ITV are going to need a massive shake-up.
Louis has been guaranteed his position for next year.
Kelly Rowland wants to tour. Gary Barlow wants to tour.
Yeah.
Talisa probably has to tour to make money.
Yeah.
So
wants to sell her perfume.
I don't like this idea of revolving judges each year, which is why you need stability, and that's why people are turning off.
Exactly.
In an ideal world, who would you have as the judges?
Danny Minogue, Simon Cowell, Cheryl Cole, Louis Walsh.
I wouldn't have Cheryl. I'd have Simon. I'd have Kelly.
See, I think you need a inane one to hate, and Cheryl is the inane one you hate. Yeah. Louis is the one you laugh at.
I love Louis.
Simon's the one you think, actually, Simon, you're actually quite true.
Yeah.
And then Danny's the one you think, actually, Danny, you're actually quite true.
I'd like Kelly to replace Danny, I'm just saying, sorry. I know you hate me right now, Chris, but
Kelly.
So I'm going to put it out there.
She's just like...
So on that happy end note...
Oh, no.
We literally are. I know it's been a really depressing show, but the music's been good. The music's been good, and we're going to end it on a really,
in high spirits.
Good, yeah.
And we'll hopefully be back next week a lot happier.
And obviously it's something, I think you'll enjoy this song, because if you haven't got the box set, then you're going to enjoy it. Relive old memories of when it used to be on E4.
I have series 8 to 10.
What is this?
Oh, you'll be excited, my friend. It's I'll Be There For You. And it's the theme tune to Friends.
We love Friends. This is a cheery note.
This is for all you friends out there. So enjoy it, and we'll see you next week. Have a nice Tuesday evening. Thank you.